just wanted to share with you something that happened on Christmas Day that will be a great reminder and a memory for me for the rest of my life. After helping my good wife Andrea wrap some gifts in preparation for the next morning and dozing off several times in what Andrea refers as my traditional Christmas Eve routine, I crawled into bed just after midnight for a long winter's nap, expecting to wake up before my kids and I could get some reading in, but I didn't expect it to be 4:30 in the morning. I woke up with horrendous stomach ache, and after trying a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a new remedy I had learned the day before from Andrea's brother, and then later some Pepto-Bismol, I still was left with this annoying stomach pain. So as I tossed and turned with this nasty stomach irritation, the thought came to get up and go shovel, and maybe it would go away. Andrea chuckled when I told her that I was going to go shovel snow in hopes it would relieve me of my yucky condition. After bundling up, I made my way outside around 6 o'clock in the frigid cold air and the blowing snow. Little did I know the snow was going to be so deep and it was going to be so cold. If I may have elected to remain in the warmth of my bed, tossing and turning. It wasn't long into the shoveling that I had worked up a sweat. The shovel I was using wasn't designed for this deep of snow, nor was my conditioning. As I made my way to the second half of the driveway, I was very tired, and I saw what I had already shoveled starting to accumulate snow again. The thought came to mind, just pack it in, or wait until it stopped, or just bag it all together. For heck's sakes, it was Christmas, and I'd already been out shoveling for over an hour. These were only a few of the excuses mulling over in my head. Another thought came into mind. Why not build your grandchildren a great big snow hill, and this could be your Christmas gift to them? They could play on the hill or dig it out and make a little snow fort. The more I thought about this, the more excited I became and the more energy I seemed to have. It was as though I was completely recharged by the very thought or focus on this new why, this new discovered reason why I was shoveling snow. I had a purpose much bigger than just to have a snow-free driveway, making it easier to get in and out of. It wasn't long before I had a pile that was 2 feet, then 3 feet, and then 4 feet. In my haste to pile the snow for my Snow Hill Christmas gift, I had another thought come to mind. The house down the street needs someone to shovel. You know, the one with the husband and the father who is battling cancer and will be going in for more chemo treatments. You know, the one where the neighbors gathered together to sing carols just a few nights earlier. Once I decided I would make the trek to the neighbors to shovel their driveway, it seemed the quicker my pace became to complete my grandchildren's gift. As I arrived at our neighbor's driveway, the snow seemed much deeper than ours, but I attacked it with more energy and vigor and enthusiasm than I did our own. Before too long, I had the next-door neighbor to this family and his son join me. As we worked together, the more strength I seemed to get as the purpose for doing this traveled from my head to my heart. It became a sincere gesture of love and service to another of God's children who was on a difficult journey. I finished up making sure their walks and path to the mailbox was cleared, as well as one of their cars parked in their driveway was all cleaned and windows scraped off. When I returned home, there was another inch or more on our driveway that needed to be cleared. I was eager to add to the snow hill and quickly got to shoveling again. After a few requests coming from my 15-year-old son to come inside so they could open up their Christmas gifts, he made his way out to help me finish up. When we finally went inside, I realized I had been out shoveling snow for over 3.5 hours. But here's the odd thing. During the first hour, I felt like I was going to collapse with exhaustion, but after the first hour, I lost track of time and it didn't really seem like work. Yes, I knew I was working and I could feel each push and lift, but something psychological happened that I want you to understand. Once my focus shifted to my why, the reason why I was doing it, and my why became more significant, more powerful than the urge to quit, there never was another thought to quit or stop until I had accomplished what I set out to do. I believe there are lessons to life all around us if we will take time to see them. I believe I was being reminded that no matter what I pursue in life, if I believe in it, then I also owe it to myself and my family to pursue it with my whole heart. And the only way to do this is to formulate the reason, the purpose, and to make the why be significant. More than just the things apparent to the surface, but something internal, meaningful, that creates a passion to achieve rather than concede to all of the reasons or excuses to stop or quit. So my question to you as you begin this new year, a new journey, what is your why? Or your higher purpose for your life, your business, or whatever you are pursuing? Only you can answer that. And I hope you will make that why a significant one.